odd one to pop up in review. It is the 1986 infamous, I guess you could say, shot on video horror film called Spine. Now, this isn't the more well known massacre video release of the movie. This is a release from a company called Substance. 2005, or yeah, 2005 Substance. Um, See, it is official, or at least was officially sent to me. I'll talk about that. This was actually distributed at one time by MVD, but I heard people say this is like a bootleg, and I don't know if that's true or not because this company was distributing, like I said, their movies through MVD. This was sent to me because I requested it back in the day from MVD, and then I think it was like after that I tried to get some more stuff they put out and was told they couldn't send stuff anymore. So maybe it was bootlegging, but it was high quality bootlegging because this is a press disc and it looks fine. I mean, looks as fine as a shot on video movie is going to look. If the Massacre video version looks better, I don't know. I mean, I'd like to get that one eventually and see what it compares to. But Spine isn't necessarily a movie that you want to go out of your way to purchase if you've already got it. That's not saying it's bad, but I will get into this. Like I said, this is a movie that was distributed on like an indie label or self-distributed through Sterling Silver Entertainment, I think, in 1986 or 1987, one of the two. Had a big box VHS that everybody wanted, probably still want it. That was put out by a corn company. We'll say that since people search for words to censor these days on videos. But nonetheless, it's a slasher flick. We got a guy with some shades and a beard and some hair and some nice clothing, walking around looking for Linda, and that could be anybody. So he's up stalking people, slashing people, taking out their spines. Although that's, regardless of that being the title, you don't see a whole lot of that. And we got some cops looking for him. He's stalking nurses. We follow one particular nurse and her friend, and it's a weird movie. And I've heard people complain that it's very, very dull, and it can be dull. I don't think it being dull is like my biggest issue with it. I think my biggest issue with it is it does a bit of a fake out for the ending, which feels like it kind of wastes your time. Not that there's a whole lot of time to be wasted, because this movie only lasts like an hour and 12 minutes, so it's not like it's going to take you all night to watch it. It's not even an hour and 30 minutes. It's perfect time for a shot on video super indie film. Is it dull in spots? Yes. But I don't think it's unwatchable, because I think some of the things that make it bad is probably also some of the things that makes it entertaining. Our bumbling cops here, I call them bumbling, they're not really bumbling, but our cops are sitting around, and it's pretty clear at time that them and other people in this movie are reading their lines off a piece of paper in front of them, which is fine. For something like this, it's 100% fine. I find it kind of endearing. I kind of like the whole shot on video aesthetics, which is why I'm, constantly talk about them on this channel and review them from time to time. Um, it's not as gory as you might want. I mean, I've heard people complain that it's not really gory at all. The last part of the movie gets pretty bloody, but you would think for a movie called Spine with a cover like this, you would think you'd get a lot more blood than you actually get. You actually think you'd get some spines being removed, but it's mentioned, but it's never really seen. That being said, I think Spine's okay for what it is. I give it a 2 out of 5, but it's an entertaining 2 out of 5. It's shot on video. You're never, well, I don't think there's any 5-star classic shot on video movies. I could be, forgetting about a couple. There's some pretty good ones, like, Torture to Little Children, or excuse me, Suffer to Little Children, and all that stuff. But this one is one I would recommend if you like shot on video movies. I don't know if you can find this version anywhere. I think I looked on eBay before I did this, and I couldn't find anything. Although basically they just reworked a lot of the old VHS stuff for this release. Very simple cover here. Excuse me, disc art, I should say. More stuff there about Substance. I heard rumors that Substance could be somewhat related to either Sterling Entertainment that did the Camp Blood movies. I don't know if that's true or not. But if anybody has any more information on this release, let me know, because I don't think I have any other Substance stuff, or if I do, I don't know where I got it. But this one here is okay. You might want to go out and get the Massacre video version if you're going to find it. I have a desire to remake this. I don't know why. Maybe because I got like a friend I think would look cool with the get up of the killer in this. Although Steve Death Collector, that even Hardiman made a few years back, or a number of years back now. Kind of in the vein of this a little bit. So yeah, it's shot on video, and it's perfectly acceptable, but it is a little dull. So be wary of that.